So continuing on, this is the second Jing. This was the PowerPoint I was trying to show for my micro-teach. So I walked them through how I prepared for this specific lesson that I go for them. There's the ABCD learning objectives that I want them to try out and the different tools that they have. So there's that. And then this is the conceptual framework that I show them. This is my own conceptual framework for this particular assignment. But then I have a blank one for them to do later on in that lesson. So now I'm on to Module 5. Module 5, we're looking at building connections. So I have them read a few articles. We talk about what we're going to be going over in that course, citing sources there. For building connections, I decided to do different presentations. And the reason being is for current practicing teachers, they may find that they want to pick and choose which ones they want to look at. I also have an article I want them to read prior to our WIMBA Blackboard Collaborate and the website creation. So I wanted to show you some examples of those PowerPoints. I have two different ones here. So there's the vocabulary building one. They follow the same format. I focus on giving some research-based information, then how it applies to what I'm trying to cover. There's the cited source, and then here's the mind map one. So once again, it focuses on, these guys use conceptual maps. I really studied conceptual maps and as it applies to adult learners. Then I talk about how it connects with our own learning and how we're going to be going over it in the module, and then the cited source. So I have several different those. And then for building connections, I focus on the practice makes perfect. And so I have them practice those different tools. I show them how I created a Pictochart related to this particular course. And so they'll see things that they're already going to recognize through there. But I just talk about how they have to use the tools and practice the tools and trial and error to really understand the tools. They have to post that to the discussion board. The discussion board is specific to those 4 different areas. And for each one of those, I provided an example, and they're supposed to post their examples so they can see what those timelines look like. And this is an adult one to use for adult learners. This is a student in a 4th grade class. So I provide lots of examples in there for them. And I want them to post their examples so they can see their peers' posts as well. So that's them practicing the different tools. And then for application, I have them go to a Poplet, and this is a public Poplet for them to all add ways that they're going to be implementing technology into the classroom to support academic vocabulary, prior knowledge, and building meaningful experiences. They have to keep in mind learning styles and diverse learners and cite specific examples. So you'll see here the Poplet, oops, it's supposed to be a public Poplet. I'm going to need to change that link. But they contribute to that Poplet. And then, so modules 6 through 8, I haven't finished yet, but these are going to follow the other tools that you'll see on my website. Let me show you that real quick. URL. This is a website I created previously for workshops, but you'll see they follow the same kind of connections. And within each one of those, there's different tools and apps in addition to different examples, which are P20 examples for them. So those will be those. Module 9 will be their signature assignment where they have to develop a unit, integrating technology, and then Module 10 is a bonus module where I give them access for the full semester to 3D Game Lab. And if you're not familiar with that, it's lots and lots of fun. But within that 3D Game Lab, there are they develop an avatar and they earn points and things for different quests. Each quest is teaching them how to use specific tools. So this is more meant for adult learners as a continuing learning, so they can continue to pick and choose what tools and apps they want to explore and learn how to use them and then hopefully embed them within their classroom. So that is my course. Thank you very much.